But let's take a look at the electoral map, if we could, with particular attention to the toss-up states.
Well, what's interesting here is all of the toss-up states are so-called red states. They're all states that were carried by George Bush in 2004. Nevada, Colorado, Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, Florida. All of these states are sitting there in toss-up now, and John McCain's going to have to try to win them all. Barack Obama just needs to win one. He has held all of the John Kerry states and kept them in his column. Right now, I would say just one of the Kerry states from 2004, Pennsylvania, is a state that the McCain folks feel pretty good about. They're probably down 5 to 7 points there, as opposed to a Wisconsin or New Hampshire, two other states they still would like to target, where they may be down closer to double digits.
But are you saying, I just want to make sure I understand, that Senator McCain has to win all of those toss-up states to win the election?
He's got to win every single one of them. He can't afford to lose any of them. If he's not going to be able to pick off a single so-called blue state, if he can't win Pennsylvania, if he can't win New Hampshire, if he cannot win Wisconsin, then he's got to run the table. Now, the good news for him, all of those states are states that were carried by George W. Bush both in 2000 and in 2004. So, history suggests running the table is possible. But when you see a tipping point like this, when you see the national polls sitting at, say, 6 points in one candidate's direction, well, that means that candidate's also leading in Ohio. I mean, that candidate is also leading in Florida. And, we all know how critical those two states proved to be the last 8 years. So if you start seeing a tipping point like that, they all end up going in one direction, maybe except for a Missouri or an Indiana, which may be the last two states to move in Obama's direction if this momentum continues.
Yeah, so really an uphill fight for Senator McCain.